This is Tony DeLisi from Chicago Air Purification, and this video is called Inhaling a Heart Attack. Kind of an odd title, but you'll see it's no laughing matter when we get to it. Now, I'm going to briefly tell you the results of a study that were done. It's on health.com. It was done at Yale University. It was quoted in Forbes magazine. But if you're wondering, well, what study is he talking about? If you go to our blog, the address is on the screen there. It'll tell you exactly how you can look up the study. But here's a look at the results that normal people can understand. Now, you might be thinking, well, the study's about the relationship between particles in the air, indoor air pollution, and heart attack and stroke. And you might be thinking, well, I don't have pollution. Well, this isn't anything to do with me. But at Yale, they found that human occupancy, that is when there's just humans in a building, it increases bacteria and fungi of various sizes. So we actually produce a lot of the bacteria and fungi when we're just in a room, not even doing anything. So occupancy resulted in particularly large spikes for bigger fungal particles and medium-sized bacterial particles. Now, if you're worried about particles or you'd like to find out more, you can get a free count of the particles in your home's air by calling us at Chicago Air Purification. We come by with a laser particle counter and we'll test the air in your home. Now, you may say, well, what causes this problem with heart attack and strokes? Well, if inhaled pollutions reach the alveoli, which are tiny sacs in the lungs where oxygen and carbon dioxide and that get into your bloodstream, they trigger an inflammatory reaction. It says Mustovic says he's one of the people that did the study. And what that means is things swell up. Now, when things swell up, less blood can get through, and that's what can cause heart attack and stroke. Now, it also says these pollutants can spread through the bloodstream and reach the heart, and that's where the trouble really is. If your arteries are already plugged and now some of these pollutants reach the heart and swell things up even more, that's a problem. Now, health.com said the cholesterol inflammation connection, these two studiers agree that people who already had a high risk of stroke or heart attack should consider taking steps to cut their exposure to very high levels of pollution. So if you already have high cholesterol or you've got a stent or some other type of cardiovascular disease, this might be something you really want to take a look at. Look at some of these statistics. The study found that strokes are more likely to occur immediately following periods where air quality drops. And that can be something as simple as another human walks in the room. Now, look at this. Researchers estimate a 20% reduction in air pollution with air purifiers would have prevented 6,100 strokes in the study they did. Well, my friend, we can do much more than a 20% reduction. Our system reduces over 90% of the bacteria, fungi. In fact, it's over 98%. And we actually prove it to you. Now, what can you do? What can you do? Well, you cannot let anyone in your house, including yourself. That'll cut the indoor air pollution. You can get an air purifier that's certified as a Class 2 medical device by the FDA, and that's the type that we sell. You can get an air purifier that will prove it reduces your indoor air pollution significantly by bringing out laser particles to your home and showing you the difference. And on the left there, you see a diagram of a cutaway of our air purification system, and it's amazing the stages your air goes through. It goes through an antibacterial mesh, it goes through zeolite pellets, it goes through permanganate pellets, it gets zapped with high levels of electricity. I mean, it is the ultimate. This isn't just carbon that we blow your air through. So call Chicago Air Purification at 224-245-1933. We'll come out to your home, do a professional air analysis, or you can purchase equipment from us by phone. So click the link below this video and to get more information, and if we'd really appreciate it too if you leave a comment or like this video. So thanks for watching, and take care of yourself. Don't let indoor air pollution contribute to a stroke.